Hello, hello. There we go. There we go. We're up and moving. Now, hello, this is Lashon, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you decided to join me here once again. If you're new here, please take a moment to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also click the bell so that you'll be notified when new videos are posted from my channel. Okay, so let's get started. It's almost that time of the year again for Thanksgiving, and we're all trying to get ready. Whether you have relatives coming, you're going to make a road trip or something like that. Well, I figured I'd talk about what I'm going to do instead of what others do. Um, I'm not going to get on the road. I'm not going to try to drive. I'm not going to do any of those things. I am going to be home this year. I am going to be in my own apartment this year. And truth be told, I don't want to cook. Okay. I'm just going to do the simplest thing as I can. Uh, my daughter has told me that she's coming here. So that would mean that not one, not two, but all three of the grown children will be here for Thanksgiving. So let's go through a checklist. Let's try to prepare ourselves for the traffic and the different things that's going to happen into our home. Now, some of us have people coming from town, so that's a simple thing. You have to do laundry. You have to, depends on how many rooms you have. If you have a guest room that's prepared, even though you haven't used that bed and you haven't used the linen and those type of things, I would still pull everything off and wash everything and use fabric softener nice and fresh. Open up the windows, let the air come in, let some, even though you run your air and different things like that, but maybe a couple days before, open up because a lot of the smells are stuck to fabric. So like the curtains and things like that, spray a little Febreze, light a candle, whatever you got to do, but air out that room that you're going to use for your guest. And that's when you have guests coming to your house. Now, if you're going to cook, you're going to prepare meals and that type of thing, you have to assess how many people you got. And so a lot of people don't do that. I remember last year, we didn't do the traditional Thanksgiving thing. I did, gumbo and that type of thing during that week. So I didn't have a pot that was big enough. So I think that should be on our checklist. You got to make the turkey, the ham. I don't know, whatever you're cooking, macaroni, yams, collard greens, whatever you're gonna make, cornbread. Do you have a specific pot or pan for each of those things? So you need to check your cookware and all of your kitchen tools. Check them all out. Check them out. I ain't got nothing. I got one pan and stuff like that. I ain't cooking. Like I told you, I ain't doing it. But I'm saying you should check your cookware. You should check your kitchen utensils and all those things that you need. Um, and do it like a walkthrough test of your stove. Again, my stove is not as wide as this computer that I'm sitting in front of right now. And so I'm not finna burn up a Thanksgiving dinner. I don't have the patience to be in there for a full day because you can't put more than one thing in there. And the turkey, you have to put the rail on the very bottom. It just ain't cooking even that way. It's got to sit in the even so the air can go all around the turkey. And I mean, I could buy one, but I ain't doing it. But if you are going to make a turkey, you got to remember that you're going to have to thaw it out. A lot of people don't do that. They just say, "Oh, it's Thanksgiving morning. Let me get my turkey," and they pull it out the freezer. Okay. Now I'm just saying. I ain't never did that. But a lot of people don't understand that you have to thaw a turkey the proper way, the temperature, so that no one will get sick or anything. And all you have to do is go Google how to thaw a turkey. If you need it, this could be your first Thanksgiving. I don't know, but I've had some disastrous Thanksgivings at people's house with the food was tore up from the flow. Okay, I mean, you can't be, if you don't know how to thaw a turkey, I ain't got time for you. Okay. Okay, what's else on my list? Um, the gravy. I don't know why I'm going through these steps. I told you I'm not gonna cook, but a lot of people don't know how to make gravy, or a lot of people look, just buy some. I don't know what to say. I don't think Thanksgiving is the experimental time when you got so many family and people coming. I just don't think that's the time to experiment. How about experiment for the year before Thanksgiving and then get yourself together, okay? Because I'm like, I don't know if it's coming out in the way I'm speaking, but it's just it's so many people, and the Thanksgiving is for family, love, and all those things, but you also want to eat some food, okay? Mashed potatoes. Then let's see what else I got on here. Um, so I told you about the utensils. Now I don't have a dishwasher, for example, so I would buy uh, paper plates. Now you're thinking, oh no, you're gonna eat your Thanksgiving dinner on paper plates. Look at player, they have really good paper plates. Now if it's just me, I'm going to dollar store for $1 and get the 35 pack because they got 35 plates at the dollar store. But if you're going to have people, you can upgrade the paper products. They make really good paper plates with sections in them and things like that. That's what I would recommend if you're going to have, well, no, that's what I would recommend if you do not have a dishwasher and you have people coming over. Okay? Because ain't nobody finna stick around. Ooh, can I help you wash the dishes? No. Ain't nobody finna help you wash them dishes. So you wash as you go. That's always the smart thing when you don't have a dishwasher. The big stuff. But I'm talking about the plates, the forks, the spoons, the knives, and stuff like that. So make sure if you're not going to use paper plates and you live in the rich life with your dishwasher, that you frugal people don't have dishwashers. So anyway, that you have enough plates. Like I have a set of 4 of everything. That's it. Because when I downsized and when I purged everything, I gave everything away, donated or sold everything except a set of 4. 4 glasses, 4 coffee cups, whatever. It's only me. So I don't need all that stuff. And it's just taking up space. So I would only have enough for 4. Now, if it's me and my 3 kids, that's 4. But if you're planning on having, a couple people, their kids, and different things like that, you have to make sure you have enough of plates, spoons, forks, knives, cups. Paper cups is the way to go, I'm telling you, because it get to be too much. But people with dishwashers tend to just wash the dishes. Let's see what else we got on here. I already said the cookware, the kitchenware, my stove. Yeah, I had to write a list because, like I said, I'm not cooking. But I put cranberry sauce on them because I'm not really a cranberry sauce person, but it's always one person in your group that uses the cranberry sauce. So I would buy a can and then put it in the fridge because most people like it cold. So if you don't like it or whatever, that's fine. But just get one can. It's going to be, I don't know, about 69 cents. Put in the fridge and just have it cold. And then you could just slice it down. You just open the can. You could put it on a paper, not a paper plate. A saucer is the word I was looking for. I don't have any saucers, but put it on a saucer, and you just cut right through it. And most people who like cranberry sauce like to cut it down like that. My ex-husband used to eat cranberry sauce. Um, Another thing is a lot of people like to make homemade rolls, homemade dinner rolls. My granny used to make homemade dinner rolls. She used to make them and then she would freeze them. And then all she would have to do is take them out and put them in the oven. A lot of people buy them. Okay, my generation, that type of thing. I've never made any homemade dinner rolls. I've never had the desire to. Not when I know I can get me some potato bread. My favorite is potato bread. But and a lot of people like Hawaiian rolls, whatever. But with Thanksgiving, I always make sweet cornbread. And really, that's your choice of what you want to do. The main things of preparing for Thanksgiving is if you have people coming in. And then I would put a cover on my couch or love seat, whatever you have. I would invest in a cover because you're gonna have kids and different things and spills. And if you don't, oh, my voice is changed. If you don't have microfiber, you need to put a cover on there. And if you got a throw rug, put a throw rug in the area where everybody will commence. A tablecloth. You can get one of those at the dollar store. I would recommend putting one of those on the table because if it spill, it wipes right back up. Those type of things. And you're going to have high traffic areas. So if you have carpet and that type of stuff, you might think about just investing in a runner and that'll save the wear and tear of your carpet. But that's really it. The food, don't nobody care about nothing but the TV if it's working. Okay. The couch is make sure it's comfortable and enough to seat everybody. Dishes to make sure everybody can eat. Okay, cups. And if you're into the alcohol, the drinks or whatever, don't be one of those people that's trying to send somebody out on Thanksgiving to get something when everything closed. Okay, if you think you got if Uncle Bill or Uncle Joe, okay, is coming over, and you know all Uncle Joe or Uncle Bill do is drink beer, then get a 24 pack. Don't get a 6 pack, okay? Because Uncle Bill drinking four and the other one drinking two, then the third person gonna say, "Hey, give me a beer." Ain't no more. So a 12 would be okay, but I don't know about your family, but a 24 pack, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Then you have what I call the wine drinkers who love to drink the wine with the meal. And it's a lot of people like that. So you might want to do a red wine and a white wine. I think that would be good enough. Nothing real fancy. A lot of times at Thanksgiving, when you invite people, they will bring what they like. I've learned. So just at least have something on hand. Now, if you don't have a wine refrigerator, then the part at the bottom of the fridge that keeps the crispy stuff like the salads and stuff. If you put it down there to be slightly chilled and it'll be good enough um, for your guest. Then you have what I call the hard drinkers. Okay, Jack Daniels, those type of things, Bacardi rum. I think that's what I don't know from back in my backsliding days when I used to. anyway, you would want to do bring your own bottle for that type of thing because the prices are ridiculous. So I don't know. Some people have just a basic rum, or a basic gin or a basic vodka. But, a lot of people like what they like. And if you are into hard alcohol, you like what you like. If you like Cavassier, if you like E&J or Bacardi, whatever, that's what you like and that's what you want. So when you got all that cheap stuff, it's not going to move. Nobody's going to really drink it. Look, I had caught myself having different alcohol and different wines and stuff when I had my house, and it was just a waste of space and a waste of time because when people usually bring wine, a bottle of wine to, it's usually what they like. So, but if you got a white and a red, that'll be good enough for the wine. When you go into beer, it's simple. Get a basic one. Don't get no light because nobody's gonna really drink it except the people that care about their curves. And at Thanksgiving, ain't nobody think about their curves. So you have to just get regular beer, and then get a beer that's regular. I mean, mm, I liked Heineken back when I drank beer, but everybody don't like Heineken, and this also costs more. So you want to get something basic like maybe Miller or something like that. That Miller is like in between all the other ones. Is Corona is going toward the Heineken price range. So you want to get some in the middle because if they don't want the 24 that you got in there, they can walk their ass to the stove. Okay, but I'm just saying. But with the hard liquor, most of the time when they bring it, that's what they like. So that's what I've learned. So that's everything that's basic. You oh, I forgot about the bathroom because that's another main thing. We already talked about the room, the sheets, the bed. Well, in the bathroom, you can fold small towels, hand towels, and I have a linen closet. I have a very small bathroom, so everything would have to be right there, but it would be accessible. The toilet paper, the toothpaste, the mouthwash, everything that your guests would need in case they forgot. And then also go to the dollar store and get a pack of toothbrushes. They got like a 4 pack for $1 or something. They got a 4 pack for $1, something like that. But do that and they got the little small little toiletries and spend about $5 on a couple of those little things and keep them. And then your guests would, in case they forgot their toothbrush or something. I know I have. and you forget about it. And if you're waking up in the morning, you don't want to face people with dragon breath. And if you ain't got a toothbrush, you got to face them with dragon breath to get to the store to get a toothbrush. But if you have some for your guest, that's it. And that type of thing. And I would encourage you that if you are a family that likes to party, play dominoes, cards, whatever, and drink and eat and have fun and be festival, do all of these things to keep the family safe because the family will stay in the house. The family will stay on the patio, stay in the yard, play cards, dominoes, watch basketball, watch football, whatever you have planned, and nobody's getting in a car impaired or drunk. And that is our goal, to keep everybody safe. You're making everybody comfortable. You're feeding everybody's belly. You're making sure you got good reception on your television. You got clean linen. You got plenty of toilet paper now. Okay? Don't run out no toilet paper. And you got everything that they need so they don't have to get in the car to try to get to a liquor store to get more alcohol. It's very important. And if you are inviting people, if you say BYOB, they'll bring the type of drink that they like to drink. And that way you won't run out of nothing. Like I told you about the beer and the wine, you already got that at the house. And they're bringing what they like, their particulars. And everybody's happy. Everybody is safe. Everybody's got a nice full belly. And the damn turkey is thawed out. Okay? All right. So anyway, enough of that. That's our checklist. That's what we need to do to get prepared. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Don't wait till the last minute. If you ain't got your turkey, player, you can't be waiting till the last week, or your turkey gonna look like it's on crack. Okay? All the good ones gonna be gone. And if you're a ham person like me and my family, we like the spiral ham that's pre-cooked and it's like this. And all you have to do is get your little butter and your little brown sugar little thing and pour it over there. That's it. Put in the oven real slow. Put it on warm, and that's it with the spiral pre-cooked hams. But at the last week, you ain't gonna find none of the good ham. All the ham that's gonna be there is gonna be full of fat. It's just, it takes from it trying to cut when you're getting ready to cut the ham, and you got to cut all that fat off of there, half the turkey fat. Get a spiral ham. That is the secret my granny told me, and I've got a spiral ham every Thanksgiving that I've cooked in my whole life, and I'm 52. Again, I'm not cooking this year, but these are the things that you need to have a successful Thanksgiving to keep your family safe and comfortable. Okay, so that's it. Also, another thing, because I had a list of the food stuff, but this another thing. You will have somebody that smoke. I don't know what your family's smoking, okay, but like Newports, if you are non-smoking like I am, I have asthma. You don't have people smoking in the house, so you should have an area on your patio, the front, the back, or both, that's equipped with an ashtray and one of those things that'll put the cigarette out with a little sand at the bottom. Um, Ashtrays are like $1 or two for $1. It's not going to really break you. And then if you're not a smoker and after everybody leaves, just wash it and put it in your cabinet and use it for Christmas, because you will always have somebody that smoke, and you should always make everybody feel comfortable. I used to smoke. I'm not a smoker now, many moons ago, many years ago, but it's not a nice thing to make people feel uncomfortable or uninvited, or feel as if because they smoke, you're whispering or something. It's just not. Ain't nobody got time for that. Thanksgiving is a time for love, happiness, and sharing and caring and loving one another. And just because Uncle Bill smoked Newport 100s, we not going to cast him out. We going to make him comfortable too. We going to have him a little bitty chair out there, a little bitty, one of those little round tables that we all have somewhere. Or you can make one out of crate, okay? But put an ashtray on there so that no fire hazards or anything else. You get a good deep ashtray where they have plenty of room to put it out. You don't want a cigarette on the ground that'll catch fire to grass or something like that. So we're being safe. We're also making everybody feel comfortable. Okay? All right. So that's everything. Oh, one more thing. Allergies. If you have little ones that are coming to your house for Thanksgiving, you have to get with the parent Um, they really should reach out to you, but you can't be too sure. A lot of kids are now in 2021 are allergic to peanuts and eggs. Those are the main things. So you know, eggs is just about in everything at Thanksgiving, and peanuts not so much. But you have to find out if anybody has allergies that are coming to your house for a meal. Okay. All right. So that's it. So let's breathe in and breathe out, and let's get this day started. Oh, let me stretch. Whew. It's been a long night. Okay. Let's breathe in and breathe out and get this day started. Okay. That's it. That is our Thanksgiving preparation video to get ready for our family and friends that are coming to see us. Or if you're going on the road, then it's more laid back and that type of thing. And be safe. Just be safe this holiday season. Um, be kind, be courteous to everybody you meet, to everybody you come in contact with. And when you get amongst family, it will be attitude, it will be conflict, it will be a couple of toxic people that will break dance their way in, trying to do the electric slide. But don't forget, protect your peace at all costs. Do not cause a scene. Just be humble and be humble and be courteous and just treat people with respect. That's all you can do. And then maybe they'll go on back in the corner where they was at to begin with. Okay? All right. So that's enough of that. Have a good day. Have a peaceful day. And remember, God loves you. And so do I. Bye-bye.